Hi guys, my name is Journey Mays and today we're going to be talking about the Culex skinka fasciata. Let's call it the Southern House Mosquito. There is so much beauty in this world, but when it comes to mosquitoes, people are disgusted. And I know you guys are like, ew, why are we learning about mosquitoes? Well, they are pretty important to learn about actually. First of all, how do you know when you see a Southern House mosquito? Well, I will show you guys. To the salon.
The Southern House mosquito has horizontal lines on the tail in order to look different from other mosquitoes. I don't know how to draw, so I added this.
Let's take a look at the study and see what we discovered. Shall we? This way? Let's go. iNaturalist is a website for people from all over the world. Take time to take pictures of nature like plants, animals, and insects for all of us to see. Let's move on to the findings of this study, shall we? So I went ahead and I made a simple chart for you guys to understand. Gonna drop it right now.
So the graph to the left has observations versus year, and you can see that there is an increase from 2015 to 2022. On the second graph at the very top to the right, you can see that the most observations were taken in both September and October. The bottom graph shows data based off the 13 counties that had observations.
Now, what could be the cause of these results? Well, let's take a look. Most of these observations happened between 2013 and 2022. I'm pretty sure you guys were still babies. Do you guys remember a thing called COVID? I know I do. Well, this was all happening at the same time some of these pictures were taken. There was a gap in the data, and COVID could be the reason. Since people did not go to work, they found other ways to stay occupied. Taking walks and enjoying nature was one of them. During the big mosquito months, people took more pictures and uploaded them to iNaturalist, which included, that's right, the Southern House mosquito. Moving on to the weather. Mosquitoes love rain. You can see the increase in the data during those rainy months. How many of you guys know where Houston is? Well, in 2017, there was a hurricane called Hurricane Harvey, and it was a huge issue for so many different reasons. One way mosquitoes were stopped was by a thing called aerial treatments. Aerial treatments are done by trucks who drive through the city while spraying a chemical to stop these mosquitoes. This also happens all over the state and all over the world. However, these trucks are mostly seen at night when people are asleep, which is why you may rarely see them. Most of these observations happen during the fall, especially in October around Halloween time. The least observations were taken during the summer months, during that crazy Texas heat. In fact, there were no observations in the summer. Isn't that crazy? Moving on to limitations. Limitations are also known as things that can mess up the data. The first limitation is the iNaturalist website. Some people may not know about this website, so some Southern House mosquito findings weren't there. The second example of a limitation is weather. Weather affects when and where these mosquitoes pop up. If things like rain, they are outside. If they don't, they are hiding. There are also 254 counties in the state of Texas, and this study only uses 13 of those counties. The more counties that could have been studied, the more accurate the data may have been. Time is also important since there were epidemics going on at different times. This could have also affected the increases and decreases of the Southern House mosquito. Well, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys learned a lot about the Southern House mosquito. Give yourself a round of applause. Next time you stumble upon a Southern House mosquito, please remember that Journey taught you how to find them. Bye.